Good day, everybody. I have a video that is uploaded to Rumble that will make you laugh off your arse off. And I think if you check it out, go to Rumble, download the app. Very simple, very easy to get on, very needed to get on. This channel of mine is growing very well over there. I'm doing really awesome stuff with great people. Clay Clark, you can see me working with Clay Clark and all kind of fun people. You're going to be really surprised when you go to my Rumble channel. I think you'll like it. I'll put a video up today that'll make you laugh. We need to laugh. But it's not us. It's Saudi Arabia making complete and total mockery of Biden and the whole regime, Kamala and all. If you haven't seen it, check it out. These people are on Twitter. You can find them. But check me out on Rumble. William Archibald is one word. William Archibald is one word on my Rumble. Now, if it looks edity, I just had to jump up and handle a customer. Ninja editing skills. So now, let's get to some business. Mark Robertson, Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina. My man, I have actually seen this guy at some of the Trump rallies that Matt and I went to from Matt in Exile or American Patriot News Network 2. Check those guys out. So this dude, Mark Robertson, is a strong leader and just absolutely 100% awesome person for just human relations in general because of his ideology. It actually has a sustainable process that can be usable in the human race, and I like that. And so he's looking to make a run in 2024. I got an article here I'll read to you right quick. So here's Mark Robertson right there. I've watched this guy talk, and he's a pastor and a good-hearted person with a wonderful soul and excellent charisma. This guy has presidential material wrote all over him. I think so. I've heard not a whole lot. Now, back whenever all of the BLM stuff, I don't know if I can say that on the tubes, but anyways, all that stuff, he was a staunch pushback against that, resistance against that, and people gave him a lot of hell because of it. But Mark Robertson, the Republican Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina, is expected to announce a run for governor in the state of the state of North Carolina in April. Guys, he already did that. Okay, we were in Wilmington, Matt and I were, and he's like, I don't know what's going to be going on in 2024, but I got a pretty good idea who may be running for governor. And he takes his shirt up. He pulls the shirt. It was hot that day. It was hot, summertime. We were in Wilmington. We're on the tarmac, and we're all sweating. He sweats. He takes that shirt, and it said Mark Robertson 2024, and kind of wiped the sweat off his face, and we were all like, yeah. So, that was a soft announcement way back. How in the world Roy Cooper managed to skeet by? I have no idea. Considering our complete and total red state thing that happened with Ted Budd. Well, I'm sorry, this is before Ted Budd. Anyways, we got Ted Budd now. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But Mark Robertson is widely expected to announce a campaign for governor next month. Already has, boosting Republican hopes of recapturing North Carolina's governor's mansion and getting our actual ID when it comes to casting our voices, to go through. That was passed while Roy Cooper was in office, but he uses an activist judge to keep it held up in contention of some kind of what do you call it? Appeals court. It's weird. So we should be using our IDs for our casting of our voices. And let me show you I switch over real quick. I'm going to show you a staunch contrast. Okay, here we go. This is in Chicago. Now we know Chicago. Lori Lightfoot was running things, and she lost her complete bid because she was. Let me look and see if I can find it here. She says right here, Lightfoot has not endorsed either politician to be her successor in the aftermath of the February loss. She alleged that she was treated unfairly during the campaign because of her race and gender. Yes, that's exactly what it was. It had nothing to do with the complete and total blowout of the criminal justice system that allowed somewhat order to take place in Chicago. It hasn't been this bad I can't remember. The Blues Brothers didn't cause this much problems when they ran through Chicago. I mean, come on, Lightfoot. Well, anyhow, here's this dude. Let me go to this guy. This candidate says, praises the DA who dropped charges against Jesse Smollett. Says he was incredible integrity. Okay, his name is Brandon Johnson. Let's go, Johnson. One of the two remaining candidates that will compete in Chicago's mayoral runoff race in 2 weeks praised the prosecutor who dropped the felony charges against actor Jussie Smollett And Johnson, who is in a tight race with opponent Paul Vallas, described Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx as part of the type of reform that is needed. Yeah, you need more of that in Chicago. I agree. I totally agree. You need that. Of course, he will win. He's going to be the next governor of Chicago. I promise you guys. This, even though the people ousted her because of her of Lori Lightfoot's terrible policies. Let me show you. Here's the guy that he's running against. He's a Democrat as well, but at least he's sort of like an oldie but goldie Democrat, where we're not quite full criminal yet. And he's like Vallas, also a Democrat, disagrees strongly with Johnson's assessment of Foxx. She has not been aggressive at keeping dangerous criminals off of the street, and the data clearly states it, Vallas says. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, she lost her bid because she's no candidate reached the 50%. She lost her bid because she was just doing a terrible job. So this guy's gonna win. Go ahead and get ready for that, because that's exactly what they want to happen in Chicago. They can't have this guy in there coming in there and straightening things out or getting things better than what they were, because that's not the direction they want to go. It's just not for what the plan is moving forward. So be looking for that guy right there to be the next guy, Chicago mayor, and totally inclusive. Get ready for that. So let me get Big Me real quick. Thank you guys for tuning in. And a special message from Joe Biden.
I like babies better than people.
I'm just not going to respond to that from here. Look, we have heard from House Republicans for years and years and years how the inaccuracies and lies when it comes to this issue.
So it's okay. It's all right.